Hey everybody, and so it's been a very long time, and I apologize for kind of having disappeared. A lot has been going on, and for a very long time I've kind of been wanting to get back into the YouTube game, but I just haven't been able to will myself. I've kind of felt guilty about it, to be honest, but I'm making this video, and I'm really hoping that this is going to spur me on, and hopefully I can continue. There's actually a couple of tutorials and such simple games that I want to talk to you and introduce you to you guys, but it's just I just haven't been able to will myself and get the time to really make recordings. I've actually tried on a couple of occasions, and I've got those recordings, but I haven't got the time to edit it. I apologize. This video is also probably not going to be edited, but I still want to try and get into the habit of once again making videos. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I want to show to you a project that I've been working on for a couple of months now with my friends, and it's still in the introductory phases, but I'm really hoping that things are going to be moving a little bit quicker now that we've got a lot of our things figured out. And I just kind of want to show you this. I just want to say that if you are someone who's listening to me, and if you're someone who's maybe subscribe to me and you're actually listening in after a very long time, I appreciate the support. I appreciate the fact that you're still subscribed and you're still following me along on my journey to be a game developer. So yeah, thank you so much. And so without further ado, I'm gonna try and tell you a little bit about this project that I'm working on. Now, most immediately, for those of you who are subscribed to this channel, you will realize that this right here, the screen might look a little unfamiliar to you simply because this is Unreal, and most of my videos have been in Unity. So fair enough, this project that I'm working on currently, this is in Unreal, and the reason why I chose Unreal to do this project was simply because I wanted a little change in flavor, but also I wanted to test myself and become a little bit more familiar with Unreal. So over here what you see is, so the work in progress title for this game is Lockdown. I have a feeling it's going to change by the end of it because it's such a generic name, but this is kind of the work in progress map, and things are going to be changing really quickly on a daily, on a weekly basis for this project. They have been actually for the last couple of months, and now we're here. There's still a long way to go, but we're hopefully going to be speeding things up. So this is kind of what the map for the game looks like, and all the props you might realize, for those of you who have maybe worked with Unreal, all these are generic props. None of these are actually, I mean, some of these are literally just placeholder cubes and just random textures here and there, and all of this is going to change. But yeah, so to kind of introduce you to the map a little bit, we've got this map. This is going to be the room where you're going to be spawning in. This is going to be your toilet. And you can probably already realize that this is a bit of a sci-fi feel to it. Everything at the moment is kind of placeholder. Even the walls, some of the textures are breaking, and this is going to be getting fixed really quickly, really soon. And a lot of these assets, like these chairs and stuff, they're just Unreal stock starter stuff. But of course, this environment has been modeled by my friend who is working along on this project with me. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on here, and a little bit about this game. So the game here is going to be, you are going to wake up and you are going to realize that you are stranded alone on this facility. And also, you want to call a quick little action call here, where when you wake up, and this is where you're initially going to spawn. So if I hit play here, oh, and this right here, these are just dialogue boxes at the moment with just temporary dialogues, and ideally by the end of the project they're hopefully going to be voice acted. But when the game starts and you're looking out at this window, what you're gonna see is you're gonna see some fishes, some whales and stuff, and it's going to look like you're underwater on an underwater facility, right? And that's really not the case, but when you look out the window, that's essentially what you'll see. Also, the collisions here haven't been set, so haha, but that's not important right now. And it's going to look like, your first intuitive thing is going to be the fact that you know, that you're on this underwater facility. There's going to be some dialogues where the player is talking to himself, and so on and so forth. But essentially, this is going to be a walking simulator per se. There are going to be doors here, and I've programmed them, but I'll probably show it to you in a later update as well, because they're not working at the moment. And when you're going down this corridor, you'll realize that no one is there. This is going to be a bit of a nurse's station. Again, a lot of what I'm showing you might be subject to change places, and I'll probably get into that later as well as they change. And again, it's going to be reiterating the fact that you're going to be alone, so on and so forth. Over here, oops, I've got some random collisions going on, so I'm going to go through the wall, as always. Of course, right? You go through a wall. Didn't you know that? So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a lounge recreational area of this facility. And when you get here, once again, you'll be looking out of these windows, and you're going to be looking into the ocean. And while I'm not 100% sure exactly when, I have a feeling that by the time you get to this window, this is where you're going to kind of get like a first like a aha moment, where when you're looking out of this window, and if you happen to catch it, you're going to see a little bit of a flicker, kind of like, you know, like a TV flicker type thing. And when you're walking down here and when you see that flicker, there's going to be a bit of a doubt in your mind, and you're going to be thinking, wait, am I actually underwater? What's going on? So actually, you're not underwater, you're actually in space. This is going to be a space station. It looks like a space station, but up until this point, or maybe until a later point, we're not sure, but at the moment it's going to be this point here and this window in the very corner, where you're walking through this game, you're thinking, well, you don't know where you are, so on and so forth. And again, you're going to be finding some information about this world as you're walking through it, without going into too much detail. But when you come here, you'll actually see a little flicker here on the window, and it's actually, you'll realize that all of these windows are holograms, and later on your suspicions will be confirmed that you are sure enough not on an underwater facility, but later on you'll realize that you're actually in outer space. So that's going to be like an aha moment. These are going to be some computer screens, or yeah, TV screens and monitors. There's going to be hopefully posters and other little tidbits that you'll be collecting from here and there at the nurse's station, so on and so forth. That'll be giving you a little bit more information about where you are, why you are, where is everybody, and so on and so forth. And these are the kind of questions that you as a player should be having at this point in time, because you woke up and you only know a little bit of information. I'm going to go through the wall here again. Over here, there's going to be an elevator, and you will not be able to access the elevator immediately. You're going to need some sort of an access code or some sort of clearance type thing, which you will then go over here. This locker room currently is super temp, and it's going to probably get moved back and forth. Probably it's going to go all the way in the starting point, the medical bay. But these are going to be lockers, and I don't think we'll have such a big locker room. But anyways, that's how what the situation is currently. And so yeah, if I didn't say this already, this is going to be a walking simulator sort of a game. And when you wake up here, there's going to be a computer screen here, which is going to be giving you a little bit of information about what you were doing. And this, by the way, and I would imagine it's not so obvious, this is even though it looks like a room, this is actually going to be a medical bay. So this area right here is going to be the medical bay. This is going to be the nurse's station, and hopefully by the time we're done, once we've got all the actual relevant props in and so on and so forth, hopefully this is going to start looking like a medical bay. But at the moment, in terms of art, we've just been focusing on getting all the walls and everything in, and these are just rudimentary walls at the moment. But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on, and I'm really excited about this project, and a little bit scared as well, because it's a little bit more ambitious than some of my other previous projects, but I'm really excited about it. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to share this quick little update with you, and hopefully I'll keep seeing you guys, and I'll keep updating you guys about this project and others as well. So that'll be all for now, but thank you so much, and I hope to see you guys soon. All right, bye bye.